You didn't say that.
I said
you
it.
did not
I
say
was the one
that.
who said it, Dad.
Said it. Dad said it. Dad said it.
He repeated it when I said it.
All I know is
ask him the truth. Let me set the record straight right now. Did you try to make you sound like you said that? You came up with that one?
I think I'm going to take full credit for it.
Oh my gosh, that is just.
That's how I remember it.
That's robbery. That is actual robbery right there. Okay, take it. You can have it.
Hey, he'll have it. I got nothing. I'm drawing blank right now.
There's so many. There's so many that I've used on yours.
I'm drawing a blank.
So many.
We have a thing in our family that we use for a long time, and it goes like this: who's got it better than us? Nobody!
Well, things weren't that great. We didn't have it that great, but we did.
First time I remember it was Iowa City, Iowa. I'm like first grade, John's third, and we had a dealer car. So for some reason that car wasn't there. I don't know if my mom took it to go somewhere in the morning, but Dad was taking us to school. And we walk out and we're like, "Where's the car, Dad?" And he goes, "No car today, boys. We're walking. Grab a basketball. Let's get 100 with the right, 100 with the left. Who's got it better than us?" And we're like, "Nobody. Nobody, Dad."
Who's got it better than us? Nobody! Nobody!
The other time we were in Iowa again, and I'm like 6, he's like 7.5, and we had this room. We shared a room. We always shared a room.
Right next door was the lot with a baseball field. It was a vacant lot, and we made a baseball field out of it. We used like flour for chalk. But we got in trouble. We got put to bed early, and our window of our little room was right next to the field. And it's light. It's summertime at 8 o'clock, 7:30, 8 o'clock. And we're just in there, and then we start getting an argument about why we're in bed. And
Yeah.
all of a sudden,
Whose fault it was.
Whose fault? All of a sudden, like later, Dad's coming home late from work, training camp, and the door opens up, and we hear him pss, 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 whispering and talking, Mom and Dad. And it's like, oh, here we go.
He comes charging in, and we think we're gonna get,
Down the hallway.
we think we're gonna get in trouble. And he comes in and he's like, "Who could possibly have it better than you two? You got a brother, same age. You can share your hopes, your dreams. You can talk about sports and school. Who could possibly have it better than you two guys?" And I was like, "Nobody, Dad. Nobody."
Maybe the kids out there playing. I mean, there's out there. We're in bed.
Who has it better than us?
As this man says, attack each day with an enthusiasm unknown to mankind.
First time I heard that, we were in Iowa City again. He was dropping us off at school, and we were in the back seat. Just
Cold.
little guys.
Winter, cold, no heater.
Yeah.
Remember the car didn't have a heater.
Well, that's the car that eventually wasn't there that day. It just ran out.
I think it lived a long life.
a good life.
But life was ended.
But that's what he would say. He would like drop us off at school. First time I heard it was, "Okay, boys, grab your lunch boxes and go attack this day with an enthusiasm unknown to mankind. And don't take any wooden nickels." "Okay, get going." And out the door we go. And that became like a daily thing when he was dropping us off at school.
I said, "Gentlemen, we're going to attack this day with an enthusiasm unknown to mankind."
I mean, to me, like, what is an enthusiasm unknown to mankind? Like, I don't know if we ever really thought about it too much, but you start thinking about it. It's unknown to mankind.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a human thing. It's beyond that. It's another realm. It's a spiritual thing. Maybe it's a Holy Spirit thing. It's something that comes outside of us and above us that we can tap into. Right?
It is spiritual. I mean, you feel it. It's that juice you feel. At church, you got a great sermon going on, and you feel that Jesus juice. You feel it when you're playing a game and you got the music. Something's coming in the air tonight, or that song like "Tonight's gonna be a good night." Tonight's gonna be a good night. Yeah, tonight we're gonna do good. We're gonna have a great game tonight. It's like attack with enthusiasm, unknown to mankind.
I love SpongeBob. Just the way it attacks with enthusiasm unknown to mankind.
Well done. That's really good.
And I'm watching the press conference and I hear, "We're going to attack this day with an enthusiasm unknown to mankind." I said, wow, he was listening. They listened.
There's a great coach named John Baxter, who coached was at Michigan. He's been a long time assistant coach, offensive coach, special teams coordinator, attitude of gratitude. And then he also had this other cool, wrote attitude out and ATTITUDE, and then assigned a.
Are you going to remember all the words?
I'm not going to remember, but A is a 1 because it's the first letter in the alphabet. And then a T is whatever it is, maybe a 19 or a 20, and then another 20, and then a U is a 26. And you add up all the numbers at the end, 100.
Ooh.
Attitude is 100. And then, so I thought that was something really cool that he said, and then that stuck with me, an attitude of gratitude. You know, like outdoing others in gratitude, outdoing others in honoring, somebody else, one of your players or one of your other coaches, the kind of teammate that lifts others up, kind of makes yourself smaller and lifts others up rather than pushing everybody else down and lifting your own self up. I mean, but for the good, like being a force for good. That's something I got from you.
Life is short, run to the ball. Did you use that one?
That's a good one.
That's a really good one. Man, life is short, run to the ball. You got to run to the ball, man. You got to run to the ball on defense, right? You got to have 11 guys running to the ball together. But life is short. Nobody's promised tomorrow. You can't you can't put another hair on your head. You can't grow another inch. You can't have anxiety about what the future holds. Mm-hmm. Yesterday was a memory. Tomorrow's a hope. Today is reality. Life is short. Do it now. And that's, to me, what it's all about. So run to the ball, man. Go as hard as you can. Be the best you can. Do your best. See what happens. You have no regrets if you do that.
Run to the ball. Life is short. I've used that one. I took it to another level too. And this one I got from Jack Harbaugh. You know how you got a get back coach on the sideline? And usually your strength coach that tells everybody to get back. Why don't we have a get to coach? So that was Dan's suggestion.
Get to coach.
It's like,
nice, Dad.
let's have a get to coach where we get to the ball, where we get as many people to the ball as we possibly can. Now we're probably not going to be able to get 11 to the ball because somebody's going to have backside contain.
Right.
It's just too far to get there.
Right.
But can we get 9? Can we get 10? Guys running to the ball, and then once they get there, make the running back, or the receiver, whoever's carrying the ball, make them have to go through, 7 or 8 guys to get back to. You're not pushing them. You're not shoving.
Not touching them. No.
You're just making them go through some guys. So, let's motivate guys to get to the ball because life is short.
That may be my best one.